Knockout Legends in the building. Like, comment, and subscribe. So today we're going to be talking about Usyk's manager, and he has a few words to say. Egis Klimas. So in reference to the controversy caused by Tyson Fury saying he'll knock out anyone that disrespects his wife, I'm going to play the clip and then I'm going to get back into it. So with no further ado.
Do you want to explain what you meant, just for clarity?
Well, look, nothing is clarity. Tyson is unpredictable. You never find what he's gonna do and what he's gonna say and what is means by saying that. Then he calls everybody piece of shits and the rats so it's good. But then you call him something like coward or something. He's getting mad about it. So if you're not gonna call anybody, nobody's gonna call him about that. I would never ever gonna call somebody's else father, somebody's else wife about those beach or never ever in my life. I've been in this for a long time, and the last thing you wanted to call somebody's else wife. That's crazy about it, and I would never. Then I met about the bitch because he has a lot of bitches in his camp around him. So that's what I asked. One of his bitch gonna hit him with a frying pan. That's what I meant. But never ever I meant about about his wife.
Okay, that explains.
And I'm not backing up. Don't think I'm backing up and I'm saying like, forgive me, I get on my knees. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just explaining what I mean, what I meant, and I said that.
So from the boxing media interview and the clip there, a few things to look at. Now, Egis Klimas, he speaks fairly good English, and I think he understands Fury. But I think even they're sick of Fury's antics and sick of the way he carries on, and just sick of his general demeanour and personality. Now, they know some of it's theatrical, but sometimes it crosses the line and gets a little bit too personal. And yeah, it's to sell the fight, but some of the derogatory things he says, I can tell it needles Egis and it needles Krasik and it needles Usyk. They don't show it, but you can tell. But what was I gonna say then? I lost my train of thought then. Yeah, but you can see that with him explaining what he meant by the B word that rhymes with ditch. He was talking about people in his camp that have got him, that he's got to actually cut him so we can delay the fight and he can have more time to train. Now, anyone with any common sense would have known from after the last Ngannou fight where he turned up like he never even trained, he was out of shape. He went the distance but struggled and got put on his ass, and at times looked like he was losing, and probably lost maybe a good 3 or 4 rounds, and some of the other rounds were close and competitive. He won, he got the decision, but only just. But the point I'm trying to make is after he got a little bit of injury to his face, oh, we need a bit more time. We need a bit more time. What happened to the warrior and the Spartan that Fury is? What happened to that? Trains every day. What happened? I'll tell you what happened. The diva happened. Hollywood lifestyle happened. America happened. The pulling the wool over everyone's eyes happened. That's what happened. And Egis is kind of like exposing that with what he's saying, and it's true to a degree what he's saying. He's not afraid of Usyk. He's afraid of losing, because once he loses, the gravy train's done. When the gravy train's done, Joshua's going to take back his spot and basically milk it as much as he can. Because when you look at it in terms of marketability between the two fighters, people may not like Joshua, but they will tune in just to see if he will lose or if he'll knock someone out. Plus the marketability of him and Eddie Hearn and Matchroom, it sells itself. So you're not actually 100% sure what you're going to get with Joshua, where a lot of people seem to think he will lose, but if he's prepared right and he's mentally right and he's on job, I'd say 90% of the time he's going to win. There's always a 10% doubt or even 5% doubt with certain fighters, depending on who they've lost to and how they've lost. But styles make fights, and not everyone is going to be able to keep 100% record if they fight every single fighter in their division, in their era, and don't duck and fight them straight away, because it's timing. A lot of the timing can show whether someone's ready or someone's not ready, and that's what Fury's trying to use, the timing. Now Usyk's probably on maybe a push because of the age, maybe another 3 fights, maybe 4 at that, and then he's probably going to retire. You can tell he's getting to that point where you can see it. Not that he's slowing down, but like Father Time's catching up. You're not going to be able to move like that at heavyweight, like how he moves at cruiserweight consistently. You're going to slow down. You're going to have to just conserve energy. So Fury's hoping that, because he's used to being the bigger guy and used to fighting the amount of rounds he's fighting and used to being a heavyweight and used to knowing all the tricks of the trade and using his size, his reach, his strength to bully people and like tie them up and spoil the fight, that you can obviously basically wear Usyk down mentally, and then when he gets into the fight, beat him by you being strategic. And to a certain extent, that probably will work. But with Egis pointing out certain things and then pointing out that he's not backing down, he's just pointing it out that my man Tyson Fury is disrespectful. He likes to call people names, starts to swear at people, calls them SOBs, and then when he gets called a coward and other things, he doesn't like it, and then he goes crazy, and goes mad. But again, it's just theatrical, because once the fight's done and they've had a fight, Tyson will shake his hand and they'll be the best of friends and he'll be respectful. He just does it to sell a fight. He's kind of like the Traveller community, what they do, where they call each other out, and then once they've had the fight, the best of friends again. So it's part of the WWE show to sell the fight. But anyway, what do you think of Egis's explanation over the events and what he said? Are they valid? Did he disrespect Tyson Fury's wife, or did he disrespect Tyson Fury in the sense that obviously he just wanted to get his own back because he's fed up with the way Fury carries on? Leave your thoughts in the comment section, like, comment and subscribe, and that is another one from Knockout Legends, and peace. And a quick further note, a big thanks to all the subscribers, because we finally reached 500 subs. So I'm very pleased with that, and I'm happy, and I appreciate the subscription, and I appreciate the love. So thanks again. Let's try and push this to 1,000 now. So nice one. Take it easy.